G'day guys and welcome back to Illuvinews. This week I had a little hiatus last week because Illuvium didn't have much pumping out that week. They did have a tools down the weekend before, so I can see why there wasn't too much. The major news was the debate that we had that everyone should have heard about by now. If you haven't, I'll send you the link soon. But I did do my own little video on how the content could have been done better for next time. I'll link that up above now. But going on to this week, there has been lots of leaks again. Grant has been at it as always. There has been interviews from Andrew and from Kieran here and there, which we will showcase. And then the IRP for Illuvitas has come out, which has been amazing. And then we will go into Twitter as we always do. So stick around for all of this, plus lots more. Alrighty guys, let's start with the debate because that was the biggest piece of news over the last fortnight or so. It was on KG Jan's channel. I know I said that wrong, but I don't care. It was a bit of a bombshell and it was absolutely stupid, but I'm not really here to give my thoughts right now. I did give my thoughts in that video that I said before. Go check that out if you want to hear any more. A few good things did come out of this. TSG did have his own debate with Metaverse Explorer on his channel. I'd go check that out because they do dive a little bit deeper into the actual content that was talked about in this debate. But anyway, we'll move on from that. The draft IRP 24 got dropped, I think 2 days ago. I did a summary of this, which I'll link above as well. It is really good. It has like 100 upvotes to like 12 downvotes at the moment. I don't know why anyone would downvote it, but again, this is why we have a governance and why we do things like we do. We want to get everyone's input, but I feel like they've taken on nearly everyone's input and implemented it onto the layer 2, so gasless. We get discs so we can open them 10 years time if we really want to, and a few other things that they've really added and implemented into this IRP, and I think it will pass with flying colours. We'll move on to the interviews. So Frobe did an interview with Andrew Wall just about esports and Web3 onboarding. Great interview. Any interview with Andrew is absolutely amazing. Like, he gives great insights. He's been around this scene for so long. Well, maybe not the Web3 scene, but like the content scene and esports scene. He knows where Illuvium needs to go, and we're on track for that. Web3 gaming vision. There was another Illuvi talks with these 4 great people. As always, I'm going to link all these videos down below. If you haven't watched any of them, I would highly suggest to go and watch them just to get those insights into the brains of everyone in and around Illuvium and to see where we're going. On to the next one. We have TSG, I Will Crypto, and Animos just says, don't know how to say that, it's Annie Knows. They've teamed up and they've got their own little pod. It's not only about Illuvium, it's about Web3 gaming as a whole. If you haven't seen this, I'd highly recommend you go and check this out. They really dig deep into everything Web3, and it seems like this is going to come out weekly, so go and follow TSG, I Will Crypto, and Annie Knows. So we move on, and Revelar, an NFT game engine, did a podcast, kind of NFT gaming podcast with Kieran. Again, as I said with the last ones, just listening to these big brains talk about the NFT and gaming world unfiltered like this is second to none. You don't get this in any other format of business or whatever. Do you think you've ever heard of the Blizzard CEO going on AMAs like this? No, because they don't do it. Lawyers stop them. Kieran just goes out and does stuff like this. Same with a debate. You wouldn't have got that in any other business world anywhere. So just the access we get here is so amazing. Again, if you've got time, go and listen to it. And my little trick, if you've got quick ears like me, I listen at 1.5. Maybe start at 1.25 and then work your way up. I think in my normal podcast, I listen to about 1.8 now. Yeah, just a little trick when you've got no time like me. So get around all these. They'll be linked below, as I said. We'll head over to a few things that were said on Discord now. The founders were very nice to me. Again, they did not post very much in Discord, so it was very easy to go through everything. So we'll start with Aaron, who's just replying to Shabim, I think it was, about the crashes and the issues. So it's an issue to do with Groom. Unfortunately, they're so close to PB2 that they decided it wasn't worth to do an update for the beta. This is good and bad news. Obviously, it's not going to get updated, so you're going to continually crash on PB1. But PB2 is just around the corner. They're really close, and hopefully they'll forgive. We will forgive them when the big update goes out. I'm sure we will, because PB2 looks amazing. I cannot wait for PB2. I will be playing it even more and streaming it even more. If you haven't seen, I'm going to be trying to get into Discord and stream on Wednesday nights and Thursday nights. Wednesday and Sunday nights, my time. Hopefully I see you guys in there. Then Grant talks about random spawns every run, which is amazing because it just helps. It makes the gameplay a lot more interesting. You're not running through and you know where every alluvial is going to be or where every plant's going to be. You run in and you don't know what it's going to look like. Obviously the level is going to be mapped out the same, but you just don't know where any of these spawn points are going to be. I really like this. It makes the gameplay more fun. Alrighty guys, we'll go into the leaks part of the Discord as we always do, and we'll start at the point where Grant said that they had a tools down 4-day long weekend. Give everyone a bit of a rest, because it seems like everyone's been working 6 or 7 days a week just because they love it. So we're back on time, and they're having a bit of a dig at Michael Wagner, saying that Star Atlas is more transparent than anyone else. Well, if that's the case, I don't think that's the case anyway. We're definitely the most transparent. Like, look at all these leaks that they give us. Some super cool, amazing artworks and stuff. And then this is kind of like a little bit of a mechanic. Please save this in your brains for when we get to this part. So there'll be a geyser, whatever you want to call it. So if we shoot these, I think it says, yep, they're cracked and destroyable icicles. It'll fall and cover up these other geysers, which means that this middle one, when it goes off, will shoot higher, which means that you can go even higher in the air. So this may be a little puzzle when we get into the game. We don't know. We go down, and he talks about these spawn points that I was talking about here. So this is kind of a visual of where different spawn points are going to be, but I think that it's just going to be fully random. This is just kind of the network just pumping out some dots. And same here. I don't know what this pig head looks like, or these, but I don't know. That'd be really random to just get pig heads anywhere. So it looks like we've got a bit of sea life here, and this is what the reference was. I don't know how. I guess this is art people. They see something and they get a reference, and this is what comes out. Then we got this absolute beautiful specimen. I'm guessing this is from set 3 of the Illuvatars that are coming. The T01, obviously. I cannot pinpoint anything wrong with this. It is absolutely beautiful. Even the water hanging off the tongue, even though it is a flame alluvial, it still is hydrated. Love it. So this got put up, and Roger's statement to it was, you'll be a bit more scared once you know what she's running from. So have a guess at what you think it might be. It might be a Leviathan or whatever it is. I don't know, but pretty cool because the landscape is just amazing. So I'll just show one of these with the sound on. It's your stage 1, how they pop down. Then as you can see, the flower comes out and then they come back up and hit you. It looks like they've just they've updated this a little bit with few noises and whatever, and then we've got a sick Mozart skin here. Then we go down to some holographic visuals. He said that this isn't how it's going to look like in the end. They're just doing all the back end stuff, so when they do come out, they've got something to base it off. So as we scroll down, Grant is kind of teasing a little thing on Friday to be announced, just to show the regions. It is fully announced now. They've started to put the arenas down and where they are. There's the ship just floating in the background there. It's all starting to come together, making it look like a full world that you're going to be on. Some more plants as always. This beautiful Mozart skin. I think this is Atlas. Probably wrong. And then we go down, and I'm guessing this might be Axodon or Axon, or yeah, one of them. It looks a little bit meaner than the one before. Got your Ramfire. And then we move down into the discs. So this is a basic, a mega, and an ultra. So in this first Illuvitas, they only mentioned 2. So maybe they changed the IRP to have the 3. I highly doubt it. Maybe there'll be 3 in the future. But these look sick. So I'm guessing once you buy it, this is what you'll see in your wallet. And then when you go to open it, you go open it, and then it does some sort of animation to then reveal what you've got inside. But these look sick. Again, they've left nothing is not AAA, and that's how they are where they are. And then we go through some Illuvium 0, just clickaways, how it all comes up. It just looks fresh as. So clean. And I cannot wait. Well, this is definitely not a Relentless Zephyr links here, but I don't know how this works, to be honest. But anyway, we will find out that in the future. There's a few there. I'd go and watch them. Just, it looks really cool to watch the UI overlay. And then we just got some more of the environment. Alright, we'll head over to Twitter now. This is where the juicy stuff comes. So I'll start here. Illuvium Twitch stream schedule. So it looks like there's about 5 to 8 of the content creators that are on the Twitch stream on Illuvium's Twitch and have a bit their schedule locked in. This is just for this week. I'm guessing that they're going to continually do this each week to change it around, get everyone on whenever they can. But anyway, get around that. There's been about 30 to 100 people in there consistently. Get in and chat to your content creators. It really helps them. So I'll move on to the bit of controversy following the debate. So Vetemore did an absolutely awesome video that you can find here, which I'll probably link this down below to make it a bit easier. If you haven't watched it, it is absolutely hilarious. He spent a lot of time on it. I know this because I was talking to him about it. And then it all for nothing because KG Jan, Kachi, whatever he is, he put up a copyright notice about it. Like, come on, bro. So I think this is going to be back up in a couple days from been talking to a few people about it. Look out for that. Go watch it on YouTube again. Go and show Vetemore heaps of support because he didn't even really poke that much fun at everyone. He literally brought up great points. It is a great video. Go and watch it. Please, go and support Vetemore. Move on. Andrew Wall, during the debate, gets memed and he absolutely loves it. It was so funny. He was great during the debate just to watch while they talked about other things. That looks like it's about it for this week, guys. There wasn't too much, but as always, thank you for watching here. Hit that like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you don't want to miss any videos. And I will catch you in a video soon.